Remember this iconic scene in Bride of Chucky, where it hinted at a shared universe with Jason, Freddy, Michael, and Leatherface? What if I told you that we've been looking at this wrong for nearly 30 years? See, I have a theory. Chucky actually shares a universe with a completely different franchise you'd never see coming. And that franchise is Sleepaway Camp. Yes, Sleepaway Camp. Hear me out. If we break down every piece of evidence in the Lockport PD in New York, it all ties back to Sleepaway Camp 2, not the other franchises. That so-called 50 Cent Jason mask? This is actually the mask from the Sleepaway 2 cover. Angela Baker also uses Freddy's iconic glove to off a counselor, and even wears a counselor's face while using a chainsaw to off another counselor. That explains the mask and weapons. Even the chainsaw looks identical with the same exact color. Since the Sleepaway Camp franchise takes place in New York, it makes sense for this evidence to end up in Lockport PD. But the biggest heartbreak comes with Michael Myers, because the Chucky TV show officially confirms that Michael and Halloween are fictional films in Chucky's world. They even name-dropped Laurie Strode as the favorite final girl, and mentioned Jamie Lee Curtis maybe winning an Oscar that year.
Favorite final girl?
Laurie Strode, hands down.
Jamie Lee's gonna win the Saturn this year.
Dude, she's gonna win an Oscar.
So sorry to break your heart, but Chucky himself puts a knife in the thought of the shared slasher universe, at least in his world. So is it coincidence that every piece of evidence we see in Lockport PD correlates to everything we see in Sleepaway Camp 2, with the mask and weapons? And is it coincidence that Chucky himself says that the other slashers ain't real, they're merely movies? Crazy theory? The evidence is there, you decide.